Hey there, guys and gals. This is Steven, and I'd like to welcome you to a special edition of 5-Minute Tips. So this is actually going to be episode number 1 of 10-Minute Tips. So I mentioned in the past that sometimes it's really hard to get a topic out in 5 minutes. And so every now and then I'm just going to throw in some 10-minute tips. So this is going to be episode number 1 of 10-Minute Tips. Episode number 15 of 5-Minute Tips. So what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about something today that is really, really exciting. It's really, really powerful. And, 10 minutes probably won't even do it justice. But what I'm going to show you is something that many of you are probably not aware of at all. Like, this is completely, going to blow your mind. You're going to be like, oh my God, Steven. Others of you are going to go, well, yeah, I kind of knew about that, but I don't think I really understood really kind of how powerful this was. And then a very small percentage of you might go, yeah, Steven, I wasn't born yesterday, dude. I've been doing, this online stuff forever, dude. Way to waste my time, man. But I think this can be a very small percentage of you. So what I am going to talk to you about is going to be cPanel. So what is cPanel? Well, cPanel is something that comes for free when you buy hosting for your website. All right. So now, not all hosting companies use cPanel, but I think like 99% of them do. All right. Probably 99% of them. So what I'm going to show you are some highlights. So again, if you're using any of the, top hosting companies, all right, if you're using any, of GoDaddy's or Namecheap's or any of the major ones, you're going to have this cPanel. You're going to log into your members area. This is a SiteGround account that I have, but it's going to look similar regardless of what you have. You may have some that I don't have. I may have some that you don't have, all right? They're not exactly the same, but again, I only have 10 minutes, so I'm going to show you these things really fast. So this may be one you'll want to log back into later. So one thing I want to show you right away is add-on domains, okay? And for those of you who are not nerds, you probably don't know what an add-on domain is, but normally when you buy a hosting account, you get so many websites that you can host on that account, right? Like it'll say you can have 1 or you can have 3 or you can have 5, and the price goes up. But using add-on domains allows you to cheat. It allows you to go around that, because what it does is it allows you to put typically an infinite number of standalone websites underneath one single hosting account, okay? And it's very simple to do. I may do a video just on that in the future, but if you look through the help files, this is going to be something. I have like 20-something sites, I think, on this one account, okay? And normally I'd have to pay for each one of those. But since I have add-on domains, so what it's going to look like, mysite.com / whatever the main site is .com, okay? And it has its own login, it has its own URL, it doesn't look weird or anything. So it's like free hosting, okay? Now, the next thing that I want to show you is, because many of you are on WordPress, probably most of you, I want to show you real quickly. So you've got WordPress Toolkit in here. There's lots of neat things that you can do, but one of the things that you may need to do is get out of a locked out account. Okay, when you go inside WordPress Toolkit, you're going to be able to very quickly and easily reset the administrator password on your WordPress. So if you ever forget your WordPress password, don't worry about it. Just log into WordPress Toolkit. It'll take care of it. All right. Another thing really quick is the WordPress Migrator. Okay, so many of you, pay for, tools that migrate your website. You don't have to. If you're using WordPress and it's on cPanel, which again, 90-some% of you are, this tool can basically do it for you for free. That's why a lot of the web hosting companies will agree to do this for you for free, because they just simply use this tool. All right. So another thing that's great about cPanel is basically unlimited email accounts. Okay, stop paying for Gmail Suite or whatever. When you buy a hosting account and you have a domain attached to it, you can have unlimited email accounts normally. Okay, and you can do whatever you want with these. You can set these up with autoresponders. You can set these up with forwarders. These are very, very, very powerful, right? So do not pay for email accounts. Don't do it. It's dumb. All right, so the last thing that I want to show you, well, a couple of things. So here is, again, don't buy backup tools. You don't need them. Here's a backup tool. Here is specifically a cPanel backup tool, which backs up everything in here. Okay. Visitor stats. So, a lot of you don't want to use Google Analytics because you're playing games, right? Well, if you are, great. I'm not going to go into these, but all of these are free. So AW Stats is free. Okay. Your bandwidth is free. And what it's going to do, let me just show you Okay, so of course the one tool I choose to go to is not available anymore. That's hilarious. Well, remove the stupid box for it. Good Lord. All right, so as I go into here, if I want to look for any of these, the analytics for any of these sites, okay, then all I have to do is just click on here, all right, and it's going to go through and show me a lot of the same stuff that you would get, okay? This is where all my traffic is coming from, okay? So again, I don't know how much money I've saved you already, but if you haven't seen at least one tool that you can stop paying for, I'd be surprised. All right, everyone knows that your site has to be secure, right? It's got to be SSL. It is a trust factor. It is a ranking factor. Let's Encrypt is right here, dude. Let's Encrypt. It's free SSL. It's literally free. Stop paying GoDaddy like $50 a year or $70 a year for this. Stop it. Just stop it right now. Okay, this is absolutely as good as any of this is free, okay, and it's just as good as any of the ones you pay for. Don't let anybody sell you into buying some crap you don't need, all right? All right, we're doing pretty good. Still got about 4 minutes-ish left, so we're right on schedule, almost like I practiced this or something. All right, you see now that I went into the Softaculous installer, and inside of here is going to be a dozen or more things, okay? I want to point out a few that probably would be, beneficial to you. Okay, so customer support. Okay, for example, a lot of you may be paying for Zendesk or some other help desk thing. Stop it. Right here, OS Tickets is free. OS Tickets is completely free. Okay, this is a fully featured help desk software. It has tickets, it has chat, it has bottled responses or canned responses. It has all the things the other ones do. It's just simply free. Okay, so again, you don't need to pay for that. You don't need to pay for that, all right? Forums, okay? A lot of you have like membership sites, okay? And you want to have a forum, so you pay for a forum. You don't need to pay for a forum. Again, completely free. PHP BBB is really, really good. I haven't used many of the other ones here. I would probably... let me see. Yeah, that's pretty much the only one that I like on here. But again, instead of having to pay for a forum software, which can be hundreds of dollars a year, PHPBB is perfectly fine. It's used by millions of people, literally, and it's absolutely free. Okay? So, all right, I'm breathing heavy because I'm trying to get through this fast. Okay, so, now you've got, calendars. Okay? Again, this is something that most of you pay for. Okay? You pay for third-party apps. Or like Kartra, for example, one of the tools that I pay for. They're really excited about their new calendar thing that they've done. I don't need their crap. It's right here. It's free. Okay, this will allow you to book calls. Okay, if you're like a consultant or if you're a salesperson and you're doing, sales pitches. Okay, free. Okay, free. Let me think here. Okay, we've got all the analytics tools. We've got all the e-com tools. Okay, all the customer support tools. All right, let me look. Let's see. We've got free chat tools. Oh, forms. You can build forms. You don't need to pay for that. Here's a privacy policy generator for your site. Again, some people use a plugin that's wasting system resources to do that. You can just do it here for free. Okay, I'm sure that I'm missing some stuff, easy appointments. I'm sure that I'm missing some things, but point is, I would sit down and make out a spreadsheet of all the software that you're paying for and start looking for, can I, swap this out, right? Now, some of these, it may take a little bit of getting used to as far as how to work them, okay? But overall, if you can save yourself, $20 a month or $30 a month or $50 a month or hundreds of dollars a month by swapping out some things you're paying for with some of these free tools, then I think this may be your favorite 10-minute long episode of 5-minute tips. All right. So we've got just a little bit of time left. So again, I hope that this was beneficial to you. I hope that you see how powerful this is. What I would do is just log in here in the back and just start playing around, right? And just see what all the options are. We've got a tiny bit of time left. So we've also got things like optimize website. Here we've got an image manager, we've got an index manager. There's all kinds of stuff in here, guys. There's so much stuff in here, okay? Oh, and by the way, if you don't have the WordPress toolkit, okay, a lot of cPanels don't, you can still go into the database manager here and reset. You can pull out and reset your WordPress password, okay? A lot of you guys and gals, forget that for some reason. I don't know why, but you do. But that is just about going to do it. So again, I hope that this was valuable to you. I would ask you that if you're getting any value at all, please subscribe to my channel. Please like, and we love comments. We love questions. That's it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.